it's an all-new year, which means all new matchups to get you hyped up for the UFC. Tune into the fights this weekend, and don't forget, get in on all the action with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. They're offering all new customers $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. So don't wait. Download the DraftKings app right now. Sign up using the code SONNEN. DraftKings, the crown is yours. Stay in on the action and use your $200 in bonus bets for DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. Love the thrill of live betting? DraftKings has got you covered with live markets, like fight to go the distance, which makes watching the action that much more exciting. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy with a shot at even bigger prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now. Use my promo code SONNEN. Get $200 in bonus bets for any $5 wager. That's promo code SONNEN, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. This is for conversation. I want to hear from you. Leave me an opinion in the comments. I will bring you the answer right away, okay? But now hear me out. I like the rules. I think there's interesting. I think there's arguments to be made for who the number one contender should be. And a lot of times people will get it wrong because they don't know the rule. They won't know who's eligible. They won't know who's under contract. They won't know who's in the pool. They won't know how long they've been in the pool, just for fun. But right, we try to guess whose opponent's next or who should be next or why somebody's going to be next. So I think the rules are more interesting than some people do. All right. I admit that. But let me run one past you. Let's use Beneil Dariush. Okay. Now I have the answer, but let me propose this to you. Beneil Dariush has 3 fights left on his UFC contract. Beneil Dariush has shown. He has shown for this fight. Show in the state of California. This is not everywhere, but in California, is defined as weigh in. Benny hit the scale on weight. So Benny showed. Okay, now these are contractual terms. I'm not asking you for your opinion on that. So I know people are giving their opinion. Well, he didn't show because it's not up to you. Legal terms, he showed. Now, got 3 fights left on his UFC contract. He showed today. Did he fight? Did he fight? Per the definition. I want you to think of it from this perspective as to why does it matter? He has 3 fights left on his UFC contract and the UFC wants to get the hell rid of him. I mean, but let's just, for example, is the UFC now down to 2? Do they got to give him 2 more to honor the contract? Or if he had 3, he showed he's going to be paid for show. Ali will probably get him paid his win bonus. I mean, trust me, right? He's got the right manager for this. But can the company then take one off? Because if they do take one off, for what reason? Well, because he fought. But did he? Now, before you think that doesn't matter, another reason that rules are very relevant. Everybody that fights on this card and every card will have an automatic suspension. They will have an automatic 30-day suspension. You can get around that with a doctor's note, but you could not fight next week, for example. But could Benny fight next week? And the answer is, well, of course he could. Why? Because he did not fight. He does not have an automatic suspension. So, it matters. Let's rework this. Benny has 3 fights. Benny, by definition, showed. He will be paid because he showed. The definition and the criteria for what show means has been met. But was it a fight? Was it a fight? It won't be on his record. You couldn't prove it was a fight. You can't show me a win, loss, or a draw, and I'm pretty sure that's the outcome of a fight. He will not be suspended as though he had a fight. So I ask you a final time, and I want your comment. Did he fight?